Meanwhile, in a definitive move to modernize the Nigerian music landscape, the president of the Performing Musicians Employers Association of Nigeria, PMAN, Okafor, recently opened the doors to the association secretariat in Lekki for an exclusive look at the soon-to-go live PMAN FM, a radio station designed to give local artists a direct, payola-free platform for their craft. Okafor appears revitalized despite recent industry leadership tussle, beamed with pride as he navigated the studio, which he describes as a vital step in bridging the gap between the union's rich legacy and the high energy demands of a Gen Z Afrobeat era.
These structures are not meant to be managed by artists, they're not meant to be managed by PMAN. They're not meant to be managed by musicians or people like me. They're meant to be managed by asset management organization, right? And facility managers, like what we're also doing in Abuja. So if we say it's going to be managed by a musician, I'm making the same mistake that my predecessors made. So before putting a structure like this, we already planned how it's going to go after I leave. So what it means is when I leave, the structures we're putting in place, when I leave in the next 40, 50 years, you still have it around because we have professionals that are going to be managing it. Now, the dream of putting stuff like this is to create visibility for musicians, create reach for musicians, and also take out the aspect of payola where musicians need to promote their work and it can't pay for radio station slots and all that. So what we have, once a PMAN member, you can put in your work anywhere around the 6 geopolitical zone radio station. Like what I said before, this is just the first one. We're doing the same thing we're doing in Abuja. We're going to do in Kaduna. We're doing in Plateau. We're doing in Enugu, and we're doing in Rivers. So we have 6 geopolitical zones that are covered with PMAN network radio stations and TV stations. So we're doing a whole lot, not because I want to manage it. I can't manage it, right? I'm good at pushing what I pushed for, copy levy, coming up with ideas and all that. But the people that are going to be managing it are actually professionals. That's what they do, and they are the ones that will handle it. Before I became the PMAN president, there has been tussle. You understand? Because this same thing that they are clamoring around was what they clamored with King Sonny Andy, what they clamored with Charlie Boy, what they clamored with Okoroji, what they clamored with Dele Abiodun and Bolas Jirosoji. But the problem with me and the past, my predecessors, was that I understudied the problem and I came with a solution. So if they like the clamor for what is not going to work, because this is the same people that claim they are cabals, that claim they are the gatekeepers, have been trying to create issues. But again, because I already presented the issues before musicians, before it started happening, they are aware. So there's no doubt in any musician. You can imagine for the registration of the verification of the database for their collection of copy levy, before we even released the official statement, it was already out. We have over hundreds of people that have already verified, and that's how it's looking. And it's going via the states and the local governments and the rural areas.